Hey, Hallam Jow. Hey, Paynux. Okay, so we just got to this island. And we need to poke around this place a little bit and see what's going on. Quick look at our stuff. Stuff is good. Big fan of stuff. Stuff seems to be going well. And, yeah. Let's keep going.
Leave it to me.
Confess, Tamao, or will you let good food rot?
Does mine look like a full belly, idiot? Question the rest of the Raparu. We all hunger.
How's this game compared to DOS 2? Completely comparable, and in some cases better. It's the kind of thing where there's a lot of similarities between the two, and a lot of very significant differences in how they play.
Disgrace. Any other Raparu has worked 10 times in a day what you have in your life, and they do not complain.
The warrior pulls a dagger from his belt and thumbs the tip thoughtfully.
Watcher, we can't just let this injustice stand.
Don't worry.
Do something, or I
intend
might.
to. Well, I intend to.
You do? I mean, of course you do.
Of course we do. Hey, Secret Challenge, thanks for the 3 years, dude. Awesome, man.
I say, this outsider speaks her mind like a Mataru.
A Mataru is the highest class of Juana society.
Another outsider. You visit Tikawara in hungry times. For what do you make of this hagfish, huh? Will Tamao confess if I tighten the ropes?
I take it he's done something wrong?
Cohh caught this wretch stealing the last of the Koiki fruit. The tribe was to feast on it for a harvest ceremony.
I stole no Koiki, but I wish I had. I would have hid it somewhere most unpleasant.
You hear this? A second chance we give, and Tamao throws it in our faces.
He's done this before?
Lied and stolen? Akira.
He has.
When we have food, he takes more than he deserves. He steals baskets and pots, and even pilfered a spearhead from a warrior on the hunt. I say there is no person in Tikawara who he has not wronged in some way. Maybe no person in the Deadfire.
What say you, Tamao?
I say I deserve what others have in plenty. Shade, a full belly, a moment to kneel on cool sands.
Okay, so you are a thief and a... Okay.
We stopped being a tribe when Ruanu dragged us into the path of the outsiders. Now we can only save ourselves.
You shame us, Tamao. To return in your next life as a coconut crab would be too kind.
What's this Koiki ceremony?
We would have eaten the last of the Koiki as a tribe.
Koiki.
This way, we give our thanks to Cohh, the eel of life. Now this cannot happen. Our harvest fails because this one puts his empty stomach higher than the gods.
Isn't it traditional to eat the whole fruit, seeds, and all?
Akira, just so. To consume the fruit, seeds, and all. This is how we pray to Cohh for bounty.
Would it make things better if I had some spare Koiki fruit on hand?
I say, missing food is not the problem. Tamao betrays the tribe, dishonors the Raparu, denies all of us Cohh's mercy. And he will surely wash back into our nets as a mudfish in the next life if he does not tell us where the Koiki fruit is.
He is pissed. So you have your guilty man. What's to be done?
Cohh's word is enough to give Tamao over to the waves.
Oh.
Better to drown as an innocent man than starve with you fools.
Tamao spits, but without the forward momentum, it just dribbles on his chin. What a great line.
Justice does not fill our stomachs or our hearts. It brings the gods no closer to ending this famine.
Whisper a good word in your Ragna's ear and I'll consider it.
Akira, you would do this? I say, our Ragna will dedicate the Feast of the Last Koiki to your name. Until the Koiki is found, I will delight in prodding this stubborn eel for answers. You are free to question him in your custom, I say, and Peheko he tarries often by the beach.
Cool, what do you do here?
I am a warrior, like most Mataru. Can you not tell?
He poses, standing tall and flipping his blade in his hand.
We have little reason to fight on Tikawara. Except when the fishermen drink too much of the dwarf man's liquor.
Funny thing I learned about grog back on a sorcerer. It be birthing up quarrels as often as it be burying them.
He grins, pulls a skin from his belt, and takes a swig.
But these are only small fights. Not like it was on the island we left before, when... The pirates, the slave... But what did I say? Chikawara does not give in abundance, but there are worse things, Akira.
I like to know about the
Speak
village.
with the Ranger. His lodge is at the top of the hill, past the trading post.
Cool.
Nairi also knows much, but she is quiet ever since.
Oh.
Nairi, she tends the shrine in the northwest part of town, near the statue of Ngati. Yes.
You, buddy. We gotta talk.
I don't like this, Watcher. Is there nothing we can do to help?
You look at me for what? To watch me shrivel up in the sun?
You stole the last of the tribe's Koiki?
If only my brain and belly had coordinated. I say I would have tried sooner.
Whoa, hold on. Nuriel with the 43 months, Titan with the new sub, Secret Towns with the 3 years, Warfish with the new Prime sub, Purely Traber with a 24-month epic sub. Thank you for that, buddy. 12 months from Isel.me, the Vlad the Impala with the 3 months, Gold Bullen with the $100 tip. Must say you're one of the best streamers out there. Keep up the good work. Gold Bullen from Sweden. Thank you, man. And then Alcade311 with the $1,000 tip. Oh my god, it's good to be able to watch you again, Cohh. Dude, it's been a long while for me. Was it basic for 2 months, now AIT for 2 more, then airborne school. Can't wait to be able to watch you again when I can. $1,000 tip from Alcade. Dude. Thank you, man. And I'm very glad to know that your service is going well for you, dude. That is awesome. And again, thank you for it. That is insane. Gold Bullen with the 100. Alcade with the 1,000. Thank you so much for your support, dudes. And you know what, Alcade? I'm looking forward to you being back too, man. That is awesome, buddy. That is awesome. We also have Dave and Black Guy with the new Prime sub from Cohh, Mr. Strife with the 42, and Pandio celebrating his 2-year anniversary today. Thank you for that, guys. Good God. Alcade, man. That's insane. Good vibes to you, brother. Good vibes to you. And definitely keep us updated as you keep going through that. Really appreciate
Cohh
that, man.
hates me because I insult his puny catches of fish.
Tink.
All he does is weigh down his boat. For this, he accuses me.
Whew. Damn. What is your side of the story?
Cohh says I was skulking by the drying hut north of the Ranga's home. Akira, this is so.
So he was where the thing got stolen.
I would have taken the Kohhiki, but it was already gone.
Oh. Can you think of anyone else who might have taken it?
It is said the Roparu share one empty stomach. Blame any of them, I say. The tribe drives me out like jerky because I am hated, not because I am a Koiki thief.
Okay.
Then maybe you ask, I need to I have seen better days than this. I labor for the tribe, but our Ranga saves the best of everything for his warriors. For what does a warrior need with a full stomach when we are not at war?
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to find something wherever this place got stolen. Or wherever this thing got stolen. Here's the big hut of the main guy. We're not gonna do that quite yet. Okay, what's this? The statue depicts a voluptuous woman with the head of an anglerfish. The paint is thick as if freshly applied.
A nice foot and an heavy boot.
Now let's see what's in the shrine first. Oh, Morhim, if you need the saved game, it's in the PO1 save command. You can download the saved game right there. Yep.
Amir's winds blow bitter today, outsider.
The woman is young, but her serious manner makes her look much older. Her nose and ears are pierced in several places, and her mouth is twisted in a scowl.
More outlanders. Are your masters so desperate that they send you to plunder a starving village?
I think we got off on the wrong foot. Cohh, Captain of the Godhammer 2.
For what do you say this? To impress me? You are no different from the last ones who came through.
Now, what's interesting is I think if we had done other stuff first and we had gotten enough faction here, we probably would have had a nicer response.
Outlanders conquer us with ink and paper packs as well as blades. But they conquer us all the same.
Wakinata, you join one of hundreds of people that Cohh.com has gifted into our community. So enjoy your free sub. Thank you for watching, and a shout out again to Cohh.com. Let's see. I'm not here to conquer anyone.
Akira. That is what the last bunch said.
And are you conquered? It doesn't look like it.
Ruanu. He collaborates with the bottom feeders who went to Poku for Adra riches.
Okay, maybe.
I warned the Valians about Poku but why listen to the ignorant Huana girl? Now I remain. They are gone. Taken by the curse.
The promise of wealth is quite a motivator, isn't it?
Akira. And it blinded the Valians as they sailed to their doom. Those who make for Poku are devoured by Nagati, the trickster of the seas.
Forgive me for saying, but I ain't afraid of your goddess. I got a divine purpose, and so blessed protection from my god.
Okay. Not gonna lie. That's kind of a shitty thing to say. And absolutely no need for it.
How comforted these outsiders must feel when they lie to themselves as well.
Zodi, that was rude.
Dark clouds surround Poku and in my dreams, they swallow us all.
It's a good speech, and it sounds like one she's rehearsed a little too carefully. Do you really believe all of that? She sighs deeply, her bony shoulders rising like a vulture's wings.
We tell these stories not because they happen just so. We tell them for what they mean. Our Rangosphere makes him too trusting. He believes the Valiant traders will protect us if they settle here and mine Poku. So the villagers pour their sweat into the sand, building a trading post on a barren island.
Either way, it seems Tikawara's days of isolation are numbered. I say nothing good can come of us standing in the path of hungry Valians.
They will kill us, rob us, enslave us. And we will be too busy building their halls and sweeping their docks to fight.
Not sure if you and me be sharing the same definition of slavery, lass. But I don't think you'd be getting the particulars wrong.
The pirate knows nothing of this, I say. If you go to Poku, I say the best thing is to destroy it for the tribe.
We saw how the Valians took over Port Marge. Imagine a similar scenario with a less amiable governor.
Akira, your friend sees the shape of things. When the Adra is gone, the Valians will dig somewhere else, leaving us to point our canoes toward more welcoming shores.
How do you expect me to destroy Luminous Adra?
If I knew, then I would go myself.
Fair enough.
Anything that is built can surely be destroyed, Akira. And the storms are proof of powerful magic at work.
We still don't really know what Luminous Adra is.
Dispel this magic, banish it, whatever needs doing.
I doubt my friends at the trading company would appreciate it. She grimaces, shaking her head slowly.
Go then. I'm done with your face.
Oh man, she's done with our face.
The gods give answers. It is only my duty to listen.
I hear Anaharu also has problems with outsiders. She winces as you speak the name. One hand strays to the coral crescent pendant. She forces it back down, pinning her hand beneath a folded arm.
Anaharu was the tribe's priest before me. And he was my father. Before he challenged Ruanu to a trial of waves.
What's that?
But he was cast off. We are forbidden to speak of him.
What is the trial of waves?
When there is an argument between leaders that cannot be answered, we turn to Nagati. Two challengers risk violent currents, beasts from the deep, and waves that would dash them against the rocks. The winner, if there is one, has Nagati's favor. The loser, living or dead, is forgotten by Nagati and the tribe.
Why'd he challenge Ruanu?
My father knew the traders are as dangerous as pirates and slavers, perhaps more, because they grow strong in Neketaka. So, when the expedition came, he begged Ruanu to send them away and move the tribe to another island. Ruanu, he did not listen, and Anaharu was done talking.
What does it mean to be cast off?
It means the tribe must forget him. The Ranga divided his possessions among the other Mataru, and now we do not speak of him. Anaharu goes to his next life. But, forgotten, he goes to a different tribe.
You don't seem to think much of Ruanu's leadership.
He is our Ranga. My own great-aunt looked into his soul and declared him such. I must respect him. even as he builds a village for our enemies.
Have you tried reasoning with him?
Akira, I have, and so did
She breaks off, looking down and frowning.
Anaharu. I must learn to stop saying his name.
Man, that sucks. Are you the priestess of this tribe? She nods, one finger brushing the crescent pendant at her neck.
We worship the same gods as the foreigners, but sometimes with different names. This is Nagati, the trickster of the seas.
Nagati is our Andra, I think.
You worship Gon same as I do. At least in Nekataka. But I'll admit I've never called Andra Ngati.
Foreigners know her as Andra. To us, there is no difference.
Okay. So the event that the guy was alluding to about the priestess must have been her father being banished. That makes sense. Alright, so we're going to have to go talk to the leader of the tribe here in a second. But first, let's see if we can figure anything out about this, this fruit. No. Who are you? A seasoned Huana woman rests her elbow on the drum like it's the only thing keeping her upright. She pats the hide skin, the percussion no more effortful than a sigh. She opens her eyes as you approach. What do you do here? Tipping her head to the side, her mouth curves up in a cautious smile. She touches her brow with 2 fingers and she gives the drum a pair of playful taps. That may have been an introduction. Don't you speak? A deep wrinkled scar traces a winding path down her neck. She tilts her head to the side and beckons you to look closer. The angle and shape look like the mark of a boar's tusk. She raises one finger and points to a dried hoof knotted to her belt. Then she makes a gesture, pulling back and releasing a bowstring several times in rapid succession. Grinning, she snaps her fingers and leans once more against the drum with a satisfied sigh. Tap on the surface of the drum. You play a short, hesitant beat. She bites the inside of her cheek and considers before drumming a quick response with her knuckles. She beats a harder, faster rhythm and steps back, grinning at you. Plays something together. She places a hand on her hip, skeptical as you start to build up a rhythm. Eventually she bobs her head and smiles a little wider. She eases in closer, your shoulders touching, and beats on the drum fast enough to build tempo without outpacing you. Her rhythm response changes a tune, introducing complexity while keeping the spirit of the original alive. She closes her eyes and sways in place. The flow of her movements make the beat look effortless, but her arms are a constant blur. In the village below, heads begin to bob. Furrowed brows momentarily relax. Finally, she breaks the rhythm and steps back, shaking out her arms and sucking in deep breaths. She tips her head to you, gratitude and recognition mingling with her exhaustion.
Aye, I'm right primed for another.
Do anything about the tribe's missing Koiki fruit. Frowning, she sweeps her hands out to gesture the entire village at once. She shrugs. Then her hand wanders towards her belly. She sighs through her nose. What do you do here? Beats the drum. Yeah. Okay. That was fun. Melkor Crack the Skies, Banjo Wagon. We also have Boom Bachacha getting a sub from Misfortune. 1,000 cheer from Eclipse. Dude, awesome. And thank you. We also have Eclipse 6 with another 1,000 cheer boop. Thank you for that, Eclipse. Damn, buddy. We also have Mumuro getting a sub from Mr. V, Primoria with the 41, and Lund with the 7. Thank you very much for that, dudes. Really appreciate the support this morning. Awesome, awesome. Okay. We need to go to the Chieftain Lodge. Let's go up here real quick.
I'll take a peek.
Stained Kaora reeds. Oh, there's a sword over here. What is this? A fine sword. Wait, is that the hut? What's the name of this this one? Maybe a task? Yeah. The drying hut north of the Ranga's home. So yeah, it was in here. But we can't go in here. So there was a fine sword here. And I don't think this tribe uses swords. Oh, I wonder if the dwarf took it. Oh, God. Did the dwarf take it? Oh, jeez. Alright, let's go to the Kwaru hut. Hallam Chow. Oh, for sure. Oh, well. Helps if I spell it properly. There we go. Hey, Rongi. The Amo man seems lost in thought. His clothes are neat and clean, but he's tugging on the fringe of his sash, which he's worried into a long, loose thread.
What say? You are new to Tikawara?
Do you know anything about the missing Koiki fruit?
Only the Tamau was slept like a fat tortoise, while the rest of us chew on reeds to fool our bellies.
Ugh.
Ikira, no one could be less surprised. Tamau had this coming.
You don't seem particularly upset about it.
Guilty or no, being tossed to the waves is what Tamau deserves. I have no tears for him. He complained until the Ranga gave him my finest mats, and then left him out for the sport of beasts. Let the gods sort him.
So even if Tamu is innocent, you don't care?
The tribe has challenges enough without Juana eating from each other's plates. You overstep for a stranger, an outsider. I say you should go back to the shore that welcomes you.
Whoa, damn, dude.
I see your feet will not let you stay in one place.
What do you do here?
I weave baskets and mats, strong and soft, just as my mother's cousin taught me. In the afternoon, I will go to the trading post to sell them. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the Ranga first. This is prize share.
Prize share?
Ikira, we trust in our Ranga to dispense our food, goods, and coin to the tribe. The Mataru get the best of all, and then the Kwaru. The Raparu share what is left among themselves. Mukumu sees to it that Tamau is made an example of what breaking prize share looks like. I weave bask in the afternoon. Of course, all that I earn goes back to the...
Interesting. Okay. So a quick look around here. I'm not going to take anything, but I'm also going to make sure he doesn't have the fruit. Okay, he doesn't. Let's go talk to the dwarf, because we found that fine sword up there. So, that makes me a little bit worried that our buddy stole this thing. That would not be good. Well, here's Pekeo. Can we talk to him about it now?
You need something?
Mukumu says you taught Tamao stealing Koiki. Oh my god, these words.
Ikira. Tamau was creeping around the drying hut where we stored Koiki for the ceremony,
Koiki.
north of our Ranga's home.
Okay.
I grabbed Tamau by the wrist and dragged him to Mukumu. We found all of the Koiki were gone.
Okay, so to be clear, you didn't actually see him steal it.
The snake brought this on himself, I say. Now Mukumu will deliver him to Tangaloa's maw, where he belongs.
Did you actually see Tamu with any Koiki?
Ikira, it is as I said. Tamau was near the Koiki hut.
So no.
Stuffing his face, I say. And if he will not admit it in this life, he will pay in the next one.
Can you think of anything that might help me find the Koiki?
I know that Mukumu wished to give the fruit to Ngati with a prayer to pull back her furious storms.
Actually, Mukumu told me the Koiki was for a harvest ritual. He opens his mouth to retort, but closes it and hangs his head?
It is said the gods piss on the souls of liars before sending them back to Aora as krill. Tamau stole no Koiki. Cohh must have made Tamau from sand lice, because he gives nothing to the tribe, only takes.
I can see why you'd want Tamao out of the way.
Ikira, I say Tamau is guilty even if he has no Koiki juice on his hands. He hates the tribe. Pity and charity fill his belly and shell pouch, and he has not strained a muscle to serve anyone but himself.
This isn't sounding good.
Knowing this does not bring the Koiki back to the drying hut, but it will help to heal the tribe.
Would Mukumu accept a retraction without Koiki to prove it?
No. He wants the Koiki and the guilty. So do we all, I say.
Hey, Lady Manga.
I cannot say if the true thief covered their tracks, since Mukumu never looked for clues.
Oh, it's starting to rain. How cool.
But the drying hut? Ikira, in his sandals, this is where I would look.
Okay. So we've got some good info. Can I actually look in his sandals? No, okay. Can I say anything else to you?
Yes. Hello. Whatever you need, I can help.
I'm gonna wait on that, because I'm gonna see if I can find the fruit first. Let's go see if we can talk to this dwarf about the fact that we found a sword over there.
No sign of my shipmates on the...
No.
For what do you linger here?
Okay. Maybe we could talk to the tribal elder bro. That's the only guy we haven't talked to yet, so let's go chat with him real quick. How is Pillars of Exile going? It's going great. Pillars of Exile Eternity 2. 5. 7. It's actually the 257th one of them. Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, welcome to Tikawara.
Hey, friendo. An Amwa huddles in close conversation with the warriors next to him. He whispers in a low, stern voice. No sooner do you catch his eye than he grins wide enough to stretch every muscle in his face. I like this guy already.
Greetings, friend. Always an honor to receive guests.
Cohh, Captain the Godhammer 2, at your service.
I would shower you with the fruit of our harvest, but the season is unkind, I say. CohhCarnage is restless. Even from afar, the storms tear our bounty up by the root and chase fish to calmer shores.
Tikiwara doesn't look so bad off.
Akira, but the land is stubborn, and Nagati sheds her tears to the east. The Valians went to CohhCarnage for luminous Ardra, but their expedition does not return. As the storms grow wild, Tikawara dies around us. No traveler will land here if they are forced to eat their belts, I say.
I have some history with old places that cause storms. I'll take a look. His eyes widen a little. The smile that creases his face seems for the moment genuine.
Here, this was a token passed down from the Rankers, said to come from CohhCarnage in brighter days.
Thank you.
If you need aid, Himurihi's warriors need only someone to bark commands and they will go.
Where can I find supplies?
The Valians left many crates with the dwarf. He hoards them by the beach. But we never refuse a guest. If you need sleep, Himurihi will show you all the villages contending for the honor of your visit. And if you need strong Mutaru warriors to fight at your side, then Himurihi can help you with this also. She guards the trading post.
I have questions about CohhCarnage.
Wind and sorrow are all that emerge from the ruins. Never answers.
Why not move elsewhere?
In our old villages, we were raided by pirates, stolen by slavers, and killed by Rawatayan scouts.
Oh, well, those are all good reasons.
So I brought them here, where the soil is too poor for Koiki fruit and the waters too shallow for great fish. At least we are in the path of Valian traders as they come and go. This is protection, prosperity, a future.
How is CohhCarnage causing storms?
You are new to the islands. I would not expect you to know of these things. Our ancestors told of luminous Ardra, the bones of the Deadfire, breaching through the sands of CohhCarnage. Ngati raises her watery fist in defense of the Ardra. Valian or Huana, it is nothing to her who suffers in the wake of such anger.
It is highly unusual for the Ardra to impact its environment as you describe, and this is a metaphysical answer, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe that is for what the Valians find it so fascinating. Their captain brushed off my tails like the buzzing of gnats.
Beyond the storms, is there any danger?
Akira, we paddle our canoes the long way around CohhCarnage for a reason, I say. Another people lived among our ancestors and built a temple in the desert. Now there is only death.
Now that does tend to follow the Ingwithins.
But the Valians close their ears to my warning. Speak on, friend. What
Tell me about
say?
your tribe.
Our village here is young still, but we will grow when the Valians come. That is for what we build many houses now, even a trading post. We make Tikawara pleasing to the Valians. Then when they come for CohhCarnage, they build their harbor here. They must.
You don't seem to mind the Valian influence here.
Some tribes push foreigners away, but it is good to have powerful friends.
Powerful friends have a way of extracting costly favors, don't they?
Gives you a sidelong glance.
If the Valians come, they will build an outpost here in Tikawara.
I like this guy because he seems like he's embracing change and kind of trying to lead it to make his area prosper. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of problems that can happen, but his mind's in the right place.
And then we will have more to trade with.
As long as he
outsiders
doesn't
than
get,
just
you know,
Rongi's mats.
conquered or screwed.
With coin comes protection, friendship. A favorable arrangement for both sides, I say.
Are you always this friendly?
You sure you want to question that? We never get nice ones like this.
I say that in Tikawara there is always a spot around the fire and...
A gurgle reverberates from the stomach of the guard standing next to Ruanu. He grimaces and places his hand over his belly as if to muscle the sound.
And a Koiki in every hand.
Oh.
Speak on, friend.
Okay. Well, that guy's not going to help us with the Koiki fruit. And I don't think he stole it.